Have you ever gotten to that point in your life where you're wondering, where is God? Why can't I feel His presence? Why is God not speaking to me? And oftentimes this can be very hard because many of us, we know what it feels like to have the presence of God with us. I was going through a season like that where I was wondering, where is God? Why can't I feel Him the way I used to feel Him? Why can't I experience Him the way I used to experience Him? And it suddenly came to me that it's not that God is not there. It's not that God is not with you. He's not operating how He used to operate in your life. Sometimes we've just become so busy. And sometimes it's not busy with work, it's just busy with our minds. That we can be so busy thinking about the future, the life that we want, trying to design the life that we want. We can be so busy thinking about the past, thinking about our hurt, our mistakes, or our trauma. We can be so overwhelmed mentally, cognitively, that God has no vacancy in our minds to show up. And sometimes all God wants us to do is just rest. All God wants us to do is just find our secret place again. Find a place that our mind is free from the worries, mind is free from our own planning. The Bible says, lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge Him. And I had a moment like that this morning, that I'm just driving in my car, and all I can do is just lay aside everything, lay aside my plans for work, my agenda, all I need to achieve, all the things that need to be done. And I just gave God my mind completely. And in that moment, God just started to speak to me. God just started to show me what He wants me to do, and not what I want to do. God has started to show me His will. And this morning, I don't know who might find yourself in that same position, that you're wondering, where is God? God is right here with you. He's never left you. But are you too busy that He doesn't have space? The Bible said, behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man will open, I will let him in. God is always knocking at the door of your heart, but don't get too busy in your mind. Don't get too busy in your own thinking that God has no space to speak. And so this morning, you need to declutter. You need to let some things out. You need to stop thinking too much and say, peace, be still, and say, God, I want to hear from you. And just let Him speak. Listen. Don't ask any question. Don't do anything. Just listen. And you will find a peace that passes all understanding, because all that you need is in Him. Be blessed.